Hey, looks like it's that time again. Welcome to our Lucky 7 special of Ask the Sonic Heroes. If you want to ask a question on the show, please click on that fancy red link in the corner and ask your questions there. Get ready for a 3-part episode with me and my co-host Amy.
Hi.
And our stars, everybody's favorite hedgehog heroes, Sonic, Shadow, and Silver!
Hello, everybody!
Hey, how you doing?
Hey everyone, nice to be here.
All right, before we begin, actually, I think Silver said he wanted to say something.
Yes, last episode I commented saying that I don't think I have many fangirls, but I look back at that video seeing the many comments of the many people that claim that they are Silver fangirls. I just want to say thank you all for supporting me, and I love you all.
Aw, ain't that sweet?
Yay!
That was really nice of you guys.
Yeah.
But they love me more.
Shut up!
Shut up, Shadow! So, we're going to be starting with Sonic, and please pick a number between 1 and 74.
25.
25. Searching. Okay, it's from the Alley Cat Princess. Sonic, do you think Blaze the cat is pretty, or do you have a crush on her?
Well, seeing as she's a pretty good fighting comrade, and you know, I think she's pretty cool. But honestly, I have my eyes set on someone else.
Huh?
Oh, really?
Huh?
I'm gonna write that
Yeah.
down in my book. Okay, let's stop letting him simmer. Hey, Shadow, pick a number.
Alright, 1 in 77. I pick number 1.
Number 1. From Alice Moonable, Dear Shadow, why do you act so hard when you're really nice and lovable?
Hard? I don't act hard. Who are you calling hard? I am lovable. I'm lovable in everything I do. You love me. I know you do.
I'm sure many of them do.
Yeah.
Alright, number from Silver?
Since I was in Sonic Next Gen, I'll go with question number 6.
6. One Leaf Ninja Oribia? To Silver, do you like any Final Fantasy games? If so, which one is your favorite?
I haven't really played much Final Fantasy games, although I did briefly play Final Fantasy VIII. And it was alright. Not much of a big fan of those games. My favorite game is Time Splitters.
I wonder why.
Wonder why.
Alright, Sonic, please pick a number.
42.
Number 42. Okay, from X Fallen 13 Angel X for Sonic, what was it like being dead in Sonic Next Gen?
It's like being born, but backwards. It's a real trip, but it also feels like you're sleeping. And then I was thinking about things like, you know, running through Green Hill Zone all over again, and then for some reason I got some sort of flash forward in me doing Sonic Adventure 3. I don't know what happened.
Next question.
I'm gonna have to go with 66.
Luigi Mansion 101. Shadow, was Maria your only friend? And if so, why were you nice to only her?
I was pretty popular. I was friends with the professor and some of the other scientists, but Maria was the only one I really felt close to. I could talk to her about anything.
Aww.
Okay, Silver, your turn.
I'm gonna have to go with, number 35.
Well, you know what? We might have somewhat covered this a second ago. 35 is from Nine-Tailed Star Fox asking Silver, what's your favorite video game?
Time Splitters?
Why do you like Time Splitters?
Because it has high-paced first-person shooter action, along with, various, time alterations to the protagonist.
Right.
And I also like Tomb Raider.
I think I like Tomb Raider also. We should have a Tomb Raider marathon.
Doesn't Knuckles
Yeah.
like that game?
Hey, we can make it a Tomb Raider marathon party. Next up, Sonic, pick a number.
64.
Cute little mousy girl. Sonic,
Aw.
how do you feel about being paired up with almost every girl? And some boys even in the series.
Oh, God.
Wait.
Honestly, it's a bit flattering, but, you know, some make sense, some don't. It doesn't really matter. Because at the end of the day, I know who's number 1.
Me.
Yes!
I hope not.
Silver is number 1!
Oh my! So it's Shadow's turn.
46.
From Club Penguin 123 Dogs, Shadow, are you ever happy and enjoy the beauty of life?
You know, sometimes after I watch a Shakespearean play, and I think about all the surroundings around me, I find the world very peaceful, but then I remember how dark of a place it is.
That's usually the moment where I go and run up and say, "Hey, Shadow."
And then anger
And
is
then I say,
unleashed.
my life is a black abyss.
There you go.
And I stay away from them.
Probably a good idea, because that's exactly the mood in which Shadow would kick you in the head.
Oh, don't remind me.
Oh. Oh, it's Silver's turn.
Oh, right, let's see, 23.
23. Spyro and KH fan. Silver, is it hard to manage your quills in the morning?
Oh, absolutely. You have to do all the shampooing and conditioning every time I wake up, blow drying, combing, all that stuff, just to get my hair the way it is. It does look
Really?
nice, though, don't you think?
You've gotta aim at that perfect image.
I also do that with my chest hair.
Really now?
Is that what that small black comb you carry is for?
Oh, yeah.
Up to chest grooming?
Yeah, just in case. I don't exactly, use my hands to do all that stuff. I usually use my psychokinesis.
That makes sense.
Anyway, moving on.
Alrighty then. 19.
From Dark Majin Vegeta 1 to Sonic, who is your favorite character out of Mario or Luigi?
That's a pretty good question. Mario puts up a good fight, but Luigi's pretty quick and pretty nimble. So, together they're a pretty good combo. Honestly, they make good whenever they're together, I guess. I can't really separate the two. They really kind of complain whenever they're apart anyway.
Yeah, because then you get games like Luigi's Mansion.
I had fun.
I thought it was a good game.
I
Never
only
played
heard that it
it.
wasn't. I didn't get to play it, but he did have a vacuum and it looked like fun.
Next thing I know, you're gonna tell me Shadow the Hedgehog.
Oh, that game's
What?
terrible.
Hey, I
What
liked
was
that
saying?
game.
Yeah.
Of course,
That was
Shadow the Hedgehog was an excellent game. I was
it was
in
an
it.
interesting game.
Everybody was in it. It was so fun.
I wasn't in
Well,
it.
except for Silver.
Oh yeah, sorry, Silver.
Oh.
Yeah, Silver,
really
how's your
help
solo
it.
game going? Oh wait, you don't have one.
Oh, shut up!
No,
It's okay, Silver. Remember the 30-plus fangirls. And
Oh,
take a breath.
oh yeah.
And then remember my 77 plus.
I'm ignoring you.
Okay, gosh, we better move
Okay.
on.
So it's Shadow's turn. Which number?
56.
56. Rising Akuma. Shadow, how do you feel about Black Doom being your real father?
That's all I have to say about that.
Vacuum?
What?
Was that a vacuum?
A drill?
It was a drill?
I don't know what this is.
Apparently he has some kind of unknown weapon.
Oh god, he's going to kill us all!
some sort of unknown rotary
Let me
device.
guess, it's a lightsaber.
So you don't have anything in particular to say about Black Doom giving birth to you?
I don't like to think about it.
Aw, well, I guess that is a little bit of a tough parental issue.
It was kind of like being given DNA and then being made in a pod or something.
Yeah.
Okay,
Anyways.
maybe we should stop digging.
I can't control this thing.
Shadow, whatever you have, put it down.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take the battery out of this.
Okay, don't hurt it.
Yeah, Silver.
All right.
It's
Question
Silver's turn.
Let's see. Number 43.
from Zairigi? Gosh, I'm sorry. To Silver, what are those 5 fins on your forehead for? Do they give you magical powers or something? Like the ability to flip pancakes fast?
What kind of question is that? It's just hair. All my
It's quills.
psychokinesis power comes from my mind within. It's kind of hard to explain since you're all not from the future.
I see.
So it's sort of, I guess. Oh, wait. It looks like it's the end of part 1. Stay tuned for part 2, coming right at you soon. Alright, welcome back to episode 7 of Ask the Sonic Heroes. Again, same rules apply. If you want to ask a question in the show, please click on that fancy link right up there and ask your questions there. Anyway, this is part 2 of our super special Lucky 7 episode, So let's just pick things up where we left off. I believe it's your turn for a question, Sonic. Pick a number.
Okay then. 73.
73. Jayhawk99I. Sonic, do you miss being on a Sega console?
Oh man, that's actually a really good question. I really do. I miss how warm and just cozy it felt. Just the feeling of being in something that belongs to me. But you know what? At the end of the day, I'm really grateful that I'm still living.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, even on Nintendo and everything, at least we.
We don't talk about that anymore.
Did I just say the word of the day?
And you also appear on Sony, which killed Sega.
But we're still alive.
Yeah.
Yay!
19 years and
Woohoo!
still going.
There's a Pearl Jam song about that.
I was like, what? So, moving away from Sonic's sore spot, Shadow Honey, pick a question.
21.
From Rhea the Rabbit. Shadow, what was it like when Amy mistook you for Sonic?
Well, I get that every day, so, wasn't really anything new.
So do I.
Yeah.
And I just agree
Right.
with them saying it's not me.
Yeah, I'm sorry I kind of just ran off after that. I was surprised.
Well, you know, I did look pretty scary.
Yeah.
She does that to me too, but don't get me wrong, I do like the attention, but it does get a little annoying.
Aw, but you needed a
No
hug.
offense, Silver, but, your chest hair isn't as manly as mine.
Oh, bull dinky.
I didn't hug anybody for chest hair.
Sonic doesn't have any.
Anyways.
All he has is a bald spot.
He shaves.
Oh. Next question.
Next question.
Silver. Choose a number.
22 plus 11.
Don't make me do math.
33?
Yes.
Hey, Rouge can do math.
Ellie Bean 1. Silver, do you enjoy using your powers, and do you use them for things other than to protect yourself or to fight? That's been answered for the hair.
Oh yeah, I do that. I do that most of the time. I used to do that back then before the future was all screwed up. I used to move people's soda cans from one section to the other. They'd be like, "Hey, where'd my soda can go?" all kinds of cool practical jokes. I used to levitate like a bucket of water over someone's head and then drop it over them. Good times. But that was back then when I was immature and stupid.
Not long ago, huh?
Well,
High five.
no comment.
Sorry, Silver. Okay. So, it's Sonic's turn?
And I will go with my number. Number 1.
From Sonic the Hedgehog 1998. For Sonic, would your dark form take over if Eggman killed Amy or hurt her very badly for his own evil gain?
More than likely. I don't want to see that situation never to come up, but if something goes wrong, I probably wouldn't be able to withhold myself in my anger. But you know what? I know that day will, because Eggman got nothing on this.
Alright.
So you'd come to my rescue? Well, then again, I'd be dead.
Oh no.
Don't worry, we just used some sort of magical something to make you come back to life.
Kissing.
As long as I'm not kissed by Elise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, as long as Sonic has all the Chaos Emeralds, I'm sure he could handle it.
Oh, well, that's okay then.
Or Silver or Shadow, depending on how they feel that day. No comment from the boys. Moving on.
Pick your number, please.
37.
Hedgehog Master 1. Shadow, does doing Chaos Blast hurt?
Doesn't hurt me. I'm sure it hurts other people.
It's everybody around
I've never
him.
really thought about it. I mean, what happens there? There's just anger and rage. I like
Everything
rage.
goes red.
Red.
And then there's an explosion that just knocks people's blocks off.
Yeah.
I'm just surprised that we don't feel it.
Well, I usually hide behind a car.
I felt
So-
it one time.
I hid around the corner in the castle.
I was just standing there. I didn't do anything.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe he can just direct his
Which doesn't
aim.
make sense because I've seen Shadow hit people on that key.
Now
So
it's
it's Silver.
Silver's turn.
Okay, B12.
I'm going to just stick with 12. No bingo for you.
Oh.
Amy, Bonnie Rose 42. Silver, when you make something float, has it ever fallen on your head?
It fallen on other people's heads.
Never on your own?
Maybe when you were young?
Little Silver trying to train himself?
I don't recall. I could lift a giant boulder and throw it at the Iblis. Or Iblis. Sorry, I was gonna say Iblis Trigger, but
You could do
I would
that
hope
too,
not.
actually.
Yeah, I wouldn't really like that.
Hey guys, you know what I think it's time for? Let's do a group question. We've got a few of these that are for combinations of Sonic, Shadow, or Silver, so how about we ask one of those? Sonic, go ahead and pick one, just because you're gonna be next after this anyway.
Okay then.
It's 1 through 9.
1 through 9, huh?
Yep.
Okay then. 7.
Lucky number 7.
Sonic's little angel. Does Sonic and Shadow, do you two like hanging out together, or do you still hate each other? You two are my favorite hedgehogs ever. If I could hug you two, I would.
No.
I've already done that.
Well, that's really sweet. I love hugs. But, I love hanging out with Shadow. I mean, that's always fun. Heck, I love just running up to the guy and saying hi.
And then the eye twitching commences.
yeah, not enough sugar for Silver, huh?
Well, Silver, you suck. Sonic's alright.
You suck!
I thought you guys became friends. I guess not.
But, Shadow, your consensus on this?
Is Sonic your friend?
You're a nice guy, but, I don't really like nice guys.
No. Everyone's gotta have friends, Shadow.
Just hug him and get it over with.
Get away from me.
Aw, come on. You know it'd make you happy.
I don't like
As long
happy.
as this doesn't turn into a brawl.
Want to test out this Chaos Blast theory?
Shadow!
I think we're good. Next question.
Yeah, next question.
Alright, pick a number, Sonic.
Number 8.
Okay, a few people from Zack Sonic 2008, 1989 Game Master, and White Dragon 855. Sonic, how did it feel when you turned into a werehog?
Oh, boy. It's like, first you get this thing in your head that makes you, like, duck down. And then you just feel everything just burst up in you. And, like, it's like fire reaching from your fingertips all the way from your head, all the way to your toes. And then it just, like, poof! And it's like, and it just releases, and then you feel, like, back to normal. And then everything just feels a lot more clunky. You can't move very well.
It must have been a little difficult to maneuver.
In comparison, to how I normally am, yeah, that's the reason why I was so slow. Sorry.
Imagine a Silver the werehog.
That would
Boo.
be even worse.
Gross.
A Silver werehog with stretchy arms and plus
I
psychokinesis.
think you'd end up looking like the abominable snowman from the Christmas special.
Oh, but don't remind me of him.
Just think about that, and then imagine Shadow punching it in the face.
Oh, you have to destroy everything that's good, don't you, Shadow?
But don't worry, Silver. Deep down, I think you're awesome. So.
Thank you.
Alright, so let's move on.
Choose a number, please.
I haven't gotten into the teens yet. 13.
13. Shadow Chick. Shadow, you've been looking a little grumpy lately. When's the last time you went to the beach?
I don't go to the beach. What do I do at the beach? The beach, there's water. I don't even know if I can swim. I've never tested it.
There's ice cream.
Would the ice cream get you there, Shadow?
I don't know. I do like ice cream.
Silver, choose a number.
How about 37?
Okay, from I Like 4 Kids 123, Silver, if you're from the future, do you know if the world's going to end in 2012?
No, that's ridiculous. The world's not going to end in 2012. It ends in 2025.
Oh, that's good to know.
Oh, really? Gives us a few extra years.
Yeah, that's when Iblis shows up.
Oh,
Unless if I do something about it.
And knowing you probably will.
I think so. Well, it looks like there's no need to worry about 2012 at all, because we've got a nice futuristic hedgehog keeping us all safe.
Yay.
That sounded like a public service announcement.
Yeah.
The more you know.
And knowing is half the battle.
G.I. Joe!
nah.
Okay. Anyway, I think it's time for us to end part 2, but stay tuned. Part 3 is coming soon.